Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. Yeah, 16. Forgot which one I was playing then. Family came over, so I was a little bit longer than I thought I would be. But, uh, I guess, we carry on.
But are they friends or foes?
From the looks of it, they're the people we've been fighting. That's where they are. Let's explore a little bit, shall we?
Get him, boy! It's over. You know what to do, boy. Sick of trouble.
Ooh, item. Didn't realise there was going to be other enemies in this area.
There, boy!
Up here we go.
Don't let him see you. Get him! Over here. Sick of Torgal.
I wouldn't be throwing bloody fireballs into a forest if I were you, Clive. I suppose it would light up this area quite a bit. Oh, I guess there's nothing to do here then.
Get him! Sick of Torgal. That's enough. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him!
Level up. Level 40.
More Waluders. Why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Quest destination nearby. That's a little pretty town area.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle.
With a bit of a tickly cough.
I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
No, there's a person there, or is that Sid?
Sounds like a child.
I'll be there in a sec. I'm just exploring the area. This place is huge.
Damn it. No one here.
Oh, chest though. Black blood. Did I already turn motion blur on? Because that looks like it's on still. Yeah, motion blur's off. Why is that? Oh well. Why is it even an option, to be honest? It just makes the game look a hell of a lot worse. Oh, there's a cave there. Alright, let's go back and talk to that child, shall we?
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
To the church. Over there, okay. Let's explore over here quickly. Sorry if this area is dark. It is really dark on my end as well. Not much to light this area up other than the night sky and these torches. Doesn't look like anything there.
The church, I know. I'm one step ahead of you. You go in through the front, I'll take the rear. Anyone stand?
Okie dokie. Ooh, is that another
No,
chest?
They can't have left the village.
5 bloody hides. Something bad has happened here. Something very bad has happened here from the sounds of it. Can I swim? Nope.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
If you shut the door behind you, that would have given you a little bit more time to get away. Come on. Bloody hell, how fast is this guy?
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady.
Uh-oh.
We have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedikta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Ooh. Ouch.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
Oh, we fighting her now.
Boo.
I.
Where did...
Dance, Gerardo!
Charada.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some explaining to do. Over here. There, boy! Get him! You better be on your way, Sid. Get him, boy! There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! There, boy!
Got it. That was kind of easy compared to the rest of the fights we've been against so far. Cleric's Medallion. Increases healing potency of potions by 20%. Not bad. Wyrite, Sharp Fang, Magic Ash. Okay. They got away, didn't they?
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Oh, no, they didn't.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedikta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedikta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Okay.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold.
Ah, little doggy.
Well,
not so little anymore, but yeah.
100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it slanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Oh, that's a horrible sound. Meanwhile,
His
Ken
radiance
Orvent.
would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Oh, ouch.
Lord Margrace, don't!
Lord Margrace. We had that name before?
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
That name sounds familiar.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Ken Orvent.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedikta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
Indeed.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way.
Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No, you do not.
No.
Pretty sure Clive's the oldest main character we've had in a while in Final Fantasy games. Let's look it up while we're here. Fantasy main characters ages. It's all about Final Fantasy XVI. I want all of them Yeah, they've mostly been early 20s or younger. Like Barrett, Oren, they're 35. Laguna, he's 44, according to this image. That's only some of the characters. Alright, as the story progresses, new weapons and items will be available at the Hideaway's trading post, Karen's Toll. As will new forging recipes at the Black.
No, that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Oh, awesome. They're the drinks. And they're the food. Ugh, black pudding. Ugh, I can't stand that. Merchant.
What can I interest you in today?
A longsword. Ooh, it's only 5 damage less, but upgraded it might be better. Let's buy it.
I hope it's to your liking.
Yeah, I'll buy that
I
too.
trust it's all here.
Buy that as well.
Ah, yes.
Oh, I can buy meteorites. 1,000 apiece though, bloody hell. Curiosity, what's that? A tattered slip of parchment upon which has been hastily scrawled several bars of music and title Idealists of the Empire. Melody seems familiar, but the author is unknown. So a sheet of music is worth 40k. Bloody hell.
I trust it's all here.
Oh, you can only buy one of the item. But I actually might be worth buying everything from shops then.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Yes, thank you.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Right. I'm assuming I can't do anything just yet.
Quentin, my good man, it seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears.
Probably.
As they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Seal obtained. You accept the hanged man
May the
from...
mothers guide you.
I didn't read all that.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note.
Oh, so
now
they're...
we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
So everyone's...
See if this thing really works.
He's the leader of the area then, must be. And everyone's scared of him, so that's his mark of recognition type thing.
Master Quinton has asked that we work through the night to undo the chaos the Royalists wreaked. But I fear dawn will have long since broken before the true damage is mended.
Yeah, probably. Right, we need to go... How do I get there? Probably up here, right? I'm assuming so.
Bloody cowards! Setting upon us after dark! I'd like to see them try again when the sun's high.
Okay. Freed villager.
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Very kind of you. Can I jump down there or... Oh, never mind, there's a staircase.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
Oh, hi Sid.
Already told you. He was gone before any of us could get a good look under that hood of his.
That's a shame.
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. There I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yep,
I wonder
indeed.
if Sid's found anything.
Speak to Sid. Oh, he was just here. Come on, Sid, stop running away.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
It does not.
So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on. But... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Yeah, we shall. I don't think there's anything we can do right now. Ooh, there's a cellar passage. I want to have a quick look, see if that takes us anywhere. Or is that... No, that's where we ran to, wasn't it? Where we were fighting that thing. Never mind. Let's go sleep the night then, shall we?
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quinton. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
Okie dokie.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling a barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting.
Oh, I
the
thought...
road south then. Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Appreciate your help with the Royalists' barricade earlier. We'll see to the rest.
You're welcome. Kinda wish it was like a little cutscene, but... Oh, what's this go to?
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
She ain't wrong, there's nothing down here. Ooh. Mysteries of vinification. Some winemakers will remove the skins of the grapes after pressing, leaving both skin and seed in the juice to commingle. Creates a must that is better suited for extended aging, ultimately resulting in a more refined wine. Then, once the wine calms and settles sufficiently, the skins are removed and the must is then transferred to wooden barrels of oak or chestnut, which, by allowing air to leach into the wine, impart deepened level of complexity in introducing rich aromas and improving texture, all while lessening bitterness. Okay. Ooh. Puppy, what are you doing in here?
That feel good, boy.
I suppose it's 13 years later, so It's not really a pup. Ooh, ladder. Not really a puppy now, is it? The Hymns of Gregor. Gregor? I don't know how they pronounce it. And thus did Gregor summon together her 72 spirits of light, and tell them of the holy herald she would send to the world below, where there was much strife and suffering, for which he wept. Rejoice, she said, my heralds, who are a part of me, who are me, I'll be as bread unto the starving, and as water unto the thirsty, and shall bring light where there is only darkness.
Weep not, my children, for hope is not yet lost. Keep faith.
Not a religious person, so no thank you.
Come back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
Are you speaking to him then?
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Cair Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
Yep.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Nothing under the bridge. Okie dokie. Measly 2 gil.
Wrong way, friend. The village is behind
Told
you.
you.
You know what to do, boy. Offend it! Get him!
Okay. Not too bad.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts.
That person?
He sent his best to execute it.
Item. Ooh, what's this way? Nothing, I'm guessing. Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything. Might have to turn the brightness up. Oh, wrong button. Let's turn it up a little tiny bit. I don't know if that's helped for you guys, but it is slightly dark. Oh, hello. Meteorite. Thank you very much. Right.
Sick of Torgal! Give them all you've got, boy! Stay down! You know what to do, boy! Over here. You know what to do, boy! It's over.
Oh!
I'll tell your lady you tried.
Ouch. What Sid said just then kind of sounded like he knew that person.
Cairnorvans. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
I think you should. My hunch... I've got a hunch. I think I know who that is. For some reason, I'm thinking it's Joshua. Somehow.
There, boy! Sick of Toggle! Over here.
I'm probably wrong. But the way they're keeping him hooded and secret.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this, Benedikta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Ooh. Hey.
Hmm?
Where's that? Cairnorvans. Okay. Once used as a stronghold, the Holy Empire has since disgarrisoned this strategic position along the neutral crystal belt and now employs it in the training of Imperial Army recruits. Okay. Ow. Ah. That bloody hurt. I wonder when we'll actually get to go to one of these crystal cities. Is that how far the Blight's gotten? Just that area? Or maybe this as well. I don't know. Well, if that is the case, bloody hell, it's everywhere. with the crystals keeping it at bay. Maybe.